Okay, we are going to try this a third time, and if you have the microphone on, perhaps it will work. The last one I did, which was really horrible because it involved me getting it in with an ace-king against an ace-jack suited, and he hit running cards for a straight. So anyway, we shall try this again. We got this one going. I got signed up for a few others, so hopefully we can get 3 or 4 of these going at a time, and hopefully cash in one of these. I'm ever since I put this Green Bay icon on my name there, it's been pretty hideous. It's been pretty much run as bad as is statistically possible. It may not even be statistically possible at this point. It's pretty ugly. But we'll keep making good decisions, and eventually the variance will be kind to us, and we will stop losing every single coin flip. But until said time, we'll just keep grinding away. Looks like one of these is getting ready to go here shortly, so we'll get another table going here. Looks like this is the first tournament we've played with all of these players since I reset the stats. If everybody limps, we'll limp. If not, we'll fold. Not much you can defend with in the small blind with a 6-5. Not exactly a premium hand. Not exactly a medium hand. It's crap. And that will be our exit there. So all these limpers now have to make a decision, which, when you limp, this is what happens. Someone raises, and then this happens. Well, we would have gotten a pair. And away we go on the second one. The one on the left-hand table is a knockout, so there is extra cash involved for knocking someone out, but it's a dollar tournament, so it really is not part of a decision to make. So if we look, looks like you get about 15 cents. 20 cents. 20 cents for knocking somebody out. And another stellar hand. In other good news, Ricky Rubio's shot some 3-pointers tonight. Trying to replace the gaping hole in my lineup, fantasy basketball, with Eric Bledsoe being out indefinitely, with perhaps a torn meniscus in his knee. So, that's the way I run. So we have a raise from the cutoff, a call, and a call, and a call. So, kind of curious to see how this hand's going to play out here. The small blind has to have a big hand. I mean, that's just such a terrible call. If he does, I mean, how does he just call there? That's either kind of a fold or a shove. I mean, now he's got freaking 700 chips left. So we're probably looking at maybe pocket 10s there, maybe ace 9, couple spades maybe. Hard to say. You never know with these people at these levels. So we have 9-6 offsuit on both tables. We're getting the right price to call. 20 to win 140, so we're getting 6 to 1. Kind of can't really fold that. I mean, you can, but it's probably not a correct decision. And Now we have 2 pair. So we're going to go ahead and donk bet here and lead out. So obviously we've got some very fine chat going on the other table there. But hey, we want a hand from the small blind with garbage. That always helps. So we're going to mute this guy. We don't really want that. Him flapping his jaws with nothing constructive at all to say. I guess we could just call here. I don't think raising makes a whole lot of sense. Now, if the big blind raises, it kind of depends on what the other guy does. If he calls, we'll call. If he folds, we'll probably fold. We have flopped a gutter ball. We are probably in bad shape unless a jack comes, in which case we may still be in bad shape. I could bet here, but what exactly am I trying to say I had? Would I have checked a queen or a king? Probably not. And now we will fold. I had to let the large dog out. So a pair of 3s won that. So he called under the gun, limped under the gun with a 3-4. That is some quality poker. One has to ask themselves, A, why would you ever play a $50 free roll, and how could a person like that win a $50 free roll? Defies logic. It just defies logic. I guess we'll just min raise there. Could have called with a 2-4 clubs on the button, but somebody raises and we've just wasted chips, so we will let that go. And it looks like we may be punished for being a nit. Guess we'll continuation bet here. Let's make it 285. We want to bet as little as we can to get him to fold, because 285 is going to get the same result that 350 is. This is obviously a pretty good hand. We will gladly do something aggressive here. We're definitely not going to be letting that rook go. Boy, you could just make an argument for just shoving here. I think that's what we're going to do. And we were punished for being nits on the other table. I'm not too worried about that. He doesn't have a whole lot of chips. We'll still have 900 left if we lose that. I think he's probably going to fold. I don't know what this guy's going to do. I would assume he's going to fold as well. Just got to dodge an 8. Got to dodge an 8. Holy cow, we dodged an 8. And we are now up to a reasonable chip stack. Plus, we got 20 cents for knocking somebody out. We are well on our way to riches. Champagne and caviar poker table. That's right. So we are now, looks like we are in second place in chips. So actually that shove worked pretty well, because if we just raise there, he probably shoved. Well, he probably shoves. It probably didn't matter either way. If we raise and he just calls, we might make a mistake post-flop, but probably not. He would have only had 400 chips left, so am I ever going to fold to 400 chips there? Probably not. So we're still just plugging along here. Ace Jack versus King King. That does not help too much, and that'll do it. And another one is gone. if he shoves, he just calls here. That's interesting. I mean, are we ever behind here? We ever behind here? I like a shove here. He may call, in which case we may be ahead. I don't think Benghazi can call. I mean, yeah, that's okay. That happens. Ace ball. That's fine. Not much we can do there. And he's going to limp again. I wish I had a hand to punish him, but I don't think I like shoving here. Although I could, but what are we really ahead of? Not very much. Not quite what we were looking for. And if he has half a brain, he'll bet here and we'll both fold and he'll take down a 360 chip pot. And there it is. Whoops. I drank what? So, as we suspected, we were quite a bit ahead of him. So if we had shoved pre-flop, let's not raise that much. Let's raise 265. So if we'd have shoved it, 9-6 probably folds. So probably nothing changes there. And once again, I've gone from the chip leader to not so much. So, oh well. This person is officially annoying. We had a couple of black ones. And there is a set ball. And the rich get richer. Hey, up, man. I could shove, but I really want to get some action here. I would love one of these guys to get aggressive, do something. They probably won't. They'll probably just call. And it'll be 2 overcards. I'll shove and we'll lose. But we'll see what happens here. How about like a 3-3-8 flop? He certainly could have a king, but I don't want to make a mistake here. So we'll just shove, get it over with one way or the other. We took that down. That helped. That gives us quite a few rotations here. So we've moved up into 3rd place. Top 3 are paying. So there is a raise and a shove. Ooh. Queen 10 was in bad shape. I, of course, had a 5. You know, that's the way I roll. So we just got to get rid of one more person, and we will officially have cashed, which is a whopping 142 plus our 20 cents for a knockout. Would make that 162. So that would be 52 cents of sweet, sweet profit. Stacks. So are we even close to getting another one going here? We have, not really. Let's limp. Probably not a good play. That's top pair. There's not much else we can do here except if there's any, we're pretty much are committed to getting it in here. We could bet, but then we might make a mistake if an over comes out, so I think that's about all we can do here. Maybe we get called by a 2 or a 3, maybe pocket 5s, pocket 6s, something like that. That was some badly needed chips. We will take them and put them in our pile. So that chip shuffling is probably horribly annoying on the audio, so I will try and stop doing it. Not exactly an awesome hand to have in the big blind here. I can't imagine we're going to get a walk here, but it would certainly be nice. So, we shall see. Apparently he's going to go into the tank in $1 signal. So anyway, we will just check. I don't think we want to get too aggressive here. He's got too many chips, and he can afford to play hands pretty loosely. We cannot. We need every chip we got. Take it, sir. All yours. Alright, this is certainly a playable hand. I don't think we can call. And the other table, it looks like we are going to be folding as well. Once again, it looks like these are all new people. Everybody's got the same number of hands, so play a few of these. We'll start getting some hand histories on these guys. Not that I play this level very often. Well, hardly ever, but just trying my first cast game that's pretty much feels like it's going pretty atrociously. And we've definitely been punished for our nittiness there. Ooh, that would have really, really been painful. That's about the way I've been running, though. So we're just going to try and outlast Benghazi there. And once we get down to 3, we can open up and see if we can do some work. I would assume he will raise, and he will. And we have to fold again, still. Pocket 3s. I think we just do this. If we get called, we're probably smoked here. But we've shown up with big enough hands. Hopefully he'll be nice and fold, and we'll take that down. I mean, what else can we do there, really? I mean, if we raise, he calls. Everything's a scare card unless you hit a 3. If we just check, he's probably going to attack that check, and that puts us in the same boat anyway. So a lot of hands that he may shove, he's not going to call with. So I think shoving there is a better option. I think this is also probably another shove. That's probably not right. We probably are supposed to just sit there and let them knock out Benghazi, and we get into 3rd, and then we do some work. If he calls here, we're probably not in excellent shape. If he calls here, we might be. He's going to have to call pretty widely. Well, alright. That worked, but I don't think that was a very good play. I think we got lucky there. I think we're supposed to fold there. But it worked. So, and on the other one, under the gun, we have Ace King, so we're going to make it 250. And the big stack, as he should, is putting pressure, which is fine as long as he's We're not going to defend that. We're going to just let that one go. I think we're going to be employing a check and a raise here. What does he have here? I don't know. I made a train wreck of that hand. So I guess we'll just punt. Wait for a better day. Again, see, he's seeing a lot of flops. Limp called raise with Jack 10 off, so he could have had a 9 in his hand. It's certainly possible. That would be right smack dab in the middle of his range, probably. He's 4 suited in the small blind. We can play to a little bit of a raise, but if it gets too crazy, it kind of prices us out, since we don't have a whole lot of chips here. And this person seems to be, that's what they do. They just shove. Open shove. Clearly it's not a real winning strategy, but in this case, maybe it is. Who knows? Okay, that was not what we wanted to have happen. That was the exact opposite of what we wanted to have happen. Ooh, a walk. A desperately needed walk. We'd definitely be defending here. Apparently it's just a shove fest on the other table. If he raises, he's going to make it probably 500 to go. So it gives us 1,200 behind. Yeah, there's not much else we can do but shove there. He calls with kings, calls maybe queen jack. So if we can double up through a weaker hand, we will certainly. Wow, that other table is a bunch of psychopaths. Open shove, open shove, open shove. Makes playing a 7-9 pretty much impossible. Okay, that is a very good card for us. Alright, just need to dodge a 4, and we somehow managed to dodge the 4. That's a pretty poor call. Do we reshove here? Yes, we do definitely want to reshove here. Definitely can get calls by a lot of variety. King jack, suited, something like that. So we definitely want to reshove here. Alright, then we got another one going here. So we are tiled here. So, and we are up to pocket 10s. That is pretty good for us. That's even better for us. Alright. We're officially in the money. Plus another sweet, sweet 20 cents. And I believe on the other table I will join the shove fest and open shove with an ace 8 of hearts, the red kind. We have a gut shot straight draw. We have a flush draw. I think we can bet here. And we missed them all. Now, did he have a hand, or was he on a draw as well? If he's on a draw and we bet, he probably fold. Beat some king high. That's about it. We'll let that one go. Obviously, if anybody does anything crazy on the other table, we will be snap calling that. And I'm guessing all day we'll probably be shoving, because that's what they do. Apparently we're going to go into the tank again. I would love to see a shove out of somebody here. Makes my life easy. There we go. That's a raise on the button. Obviously, we have nothing else to do here but this. I would expect a call here. I think they're calling 80-90% of the time. I guess they might fold Jack 10, Queen Jack. Okay, that was definitely one of the ones I didn't think they would ever be folded. Let's dodge a heart. Hey, alright. So we managed to dodge a heart there. So we doubled up on that table, so we have some chipperoonies there now. This early, we're not gonna... That plays so poorly post-flop. We'll limp here and see if we can see a flop. All day, shoving again with a mighty, mighty ace-7 offsuit. We have made it to pair status. And all day has open shoved yet again. That is some quality poker being played over there. So clearly our 3-7 was not going to get it done there. Alright, pocket queens. We are going to min raise. We're going to min raise down there. Oh, we accidentally min 3-bet. Interesting. That's pretty good flop for us. That is a really good flop for us. Alright, we'll call. That actually gives us a few more outs. I don't think we can do anything else but that. Alright. That is not quite it. Okay. That is a good card for us. That is a better card. We have now assumed the massive chip lead. So we should be able to get this done quite easily, I would suspect. Min raise here. Definitely going to be doing something down here. Okay, this person has, so we're going to, let's make it 175. And hopefully they will reshove. Hopefully somebody else will even get more aggressive. Let's get 2 or 3 all-ins. Get a massive chip lead right off the bat. That is a gorgeous flop for us. And this Brainiac bets 20 chips into 380. That is a solid bet. Alright. There we go. Oh well. That's just the way I've been running lately. Oops. Let's get a little bigger here. Okay. That's just the way it's been going lately. Not a thing we can do about it. Got it in good. Okay. Where's this stay? We will tile back up, I guess. Alright, we're going to raise here. I was going to call, but now I will not be calling. Alright. That is interesting. 2 really, really horrible hands. If anybody raises, I guess we just shove with the pocket 4s. Not much else you can do, really. He limped, so we're going to do that. We are just going to assert maximum pressure. Okay, no ace, no 5. No ace, no 5, no queen. Hey, there's a winner. Alright, we are now heads up. See if we can take this down. No. That was a bad limp. I wasn't really paying attention. Alright, there we go. We have the best hand. No queen. There's a queen. I run so awesome. Well, I guess we got a little work to do now. That's okay. Gonna defend. Obviously, this guy's another stellar poker player, so we'll just plug along, see if we can chip him up. I don't think there's any chance he ever has an ace there, because I don't think he's capable of just calling with an ace. I think he's always going to re-raise or shove there with an ace. Do we shove here? I think we raise bigger. I'm going to check and see if... that was bad. Probably could take that down right there. I don't think he has a queen here. Oh, sure looks like he does now, doesn't it? Or trip sevens. Yeah, certainly could have went broke there. But, once again, we are running awesome. Hopefully he shoves here. We have the best hand again. That is really awesome. Not much we can do there. Didn't even lose 3 coin flips. We lost 3. We had them crushed. So, anyway, that was the second place. I'm going to stop this here just to see if we got voice. And there it was. We won $2 plus we knocked 3 people out, so $2.63. So we won about $1.50.